I was joining my first year. So I saw a guy, became friends. We were from the same course. This guy was doing trading. Looking at his lifestyle, was like the baller, like endo alikuwa tajiri kwa mbogi. I wanted to be like him, like because we used to spoil us. What I recommend is that learn fast, skill first, and then money follows. Trading is a mirror. If you are greedy, itaonekana hapo kwa trading. So ukishasoma hizo, actually they are called building blocks to a strategy. Ukishajua market structure ni nini, ukishajua liquidity ni nini, ukishajua inducement ni nini, ukishajua demand and supply, use them to form your own strategy. Even give it a name. I have a name for my strategy actually. I call it the CAT strategy.
CAT.
Yeah, CAT.
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 Hello traders, I hope 2026 has started for you very well. If you tuned in for the last episode, we covered a bit of some of the macro factors moving the markets. So for those who are looking for fundamental drivers of price action this year, at least don't forget to tune in to the episode. Today on Bullish Banter, we have a special guest, Eric. I'll let him introduce himself.
Okay, my name is Eric Mutune. I'm a trader, full-time trader. That's the only thing I do.
How long have you been doing this business?
Yeah, since 2019 September. That's like 5 to 6 years right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think that was after COVID, Cindy.
It was before COVID, bro.
2018.
2019 September.
So just like 2 or 3 months before COVID.
Yeah. It's
okay.
Like, yeah.
How did you find yourself in this very hard business of forex trading?
Okay, I was just on 2019 September.
Mm-hmm.
I was joining my first year.
Okay.
At Chuka University.
Okay.
So during the orientation, is it orientation or?
Yeah.
That registration
mm-hmm.
to get into the school documents, records. There's that line that you know, your line flan, orientation and that. So I saw a guy, became friends.
Mm-hmm.
We started chatting there, and we were from the same course.
Okay.
See, those lines are according to faculties.
Yeah.
So later, after a few weeks, we met in class, and this guy was doing trading. Mm-hmm. Actually, I didn't know what he was doing. I thought he was playing with his phone. Every time he had his phone tilted like this.
Yeah.
We are in class and he's like always like this, and we have lectures. So I was surprised. I asked him, unacheza game ama nini bro unafanya? So I became interested to know more.
Okay. Which course were you doing before? Sorry.
Okay. I was doing Actuarial Science. Yeah.
Okay.
So we were in the same course, but that guy wasn't even as in ana concentrate in class because of trading. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I was like, this guy is foolish. Like with Jama, like he can even miss lectures.
Okay.
But I sikumfuata hivyo kabisa, like, but it was working for him. Looking at his lifestyle, it was like the baller, like endo alikuwa tajiri kwa mbogi.
Okay.
So I wanted to be like him, like because we used to spoil us. Okay. Yeah. So just sent me a link.
Mm-hmm.
I created an account and I started trading.
What was your first trade?
I traded GU, GBP, Japanese yen, USD.
Okay.
Yeah.
What was the result?
It was a win to the surprise.
Okay.
Yeah. So
this guy, does he still trade? Would you mind shouting him out?
Yes, he trades. He's called Henry.
Okay.
Yeah.
And when you were starting, I think given you saw him in class and you have gained interest, you have opened your account, how much did you deposit by the first deposit?
$5. At that time, like $5 wasn't much.
Yeah, like
it was about 500 and something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you have traded, you have made your profit.
Mm-hmm.
Did you continue like that, or you went into the deep rabbit holes, YouTube, just to learn how to navigate it? How did you?
So I really hata sikuwa najua kuplay stop loss, take profit. So I just placed a trade, and then there was news. It was about 4:30 p.m.
Yeah.
So that news ilifanya price ikashoot. And then I made like $20 instantly. And then I asked him, what happened? Because tulikuwa hostels.
Yeah.
Alikuwa naishi hostel ndani. So tulikuwa tumelala tu hapo, mi nashanga trade imeboom $20. I did not withdraw. I did not, hata sikuwa najua kuexit trade. So it just ilienda hivi and then it blew. But it was in deep profits.
Yeah.
I remember.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And since then to now considering yourself a trader, what type of trainings did you do your time? Like ulilipa mtu, uliingia ICT? How did you come to be and then all the way to now where you are a professional or full time?
Okay. I just taught myself, bro. Like through people, peers, colleagues.
Okay.
YouTube peer.
Okay.
But at first, the guy didn't even show me how to trade. He just showed me this is what I do. Just sent me a referral link. I created the account. But he showed me the way.
So when you are teaching yourself, is it demo? Amani live?
I was demos live, all of them. Like first, when you have money, you deposit real, you flip it, you withdraw. Sometimes you blow. You go to demo, practice, and then you get back like that. Yeah.
How long did it take you to say, okay, now I have cracked this business? You know, you have done the demo. Ideally, umejifunza, so that means maybe Akina Rufa's YouTube, or even so many trainers on YouTube covering different strategies. How long did it take you to say, okay, now I'm consistent, you know, even if it goes bad, uko break even, awendi chini, you know?
2021, it took me like the whole of 2020. Yeah, the whole of 2020 and some part of 2021.
Okay.
Because, you know, when you teach yourself, it takes a little bit long time, because when you pay someone, you pay for his knowledge. You pay for the time that he has got his skill. So you cut short the learning time.
Yeah.
And it's like anakutransfer here what he knows in like 2 weeks, of which your skill yake amelearn like 2 years. Okay. So since 2021 is when I started making consistent profits. Like sometimes I lose, but that's when I got my breakthrough. Like I can attest to that. From 2021 is when I discovered that this is something that you can do for a living.
Okay.
Yeah.
When you say for a living, is it because one, on a monthly basis, ukiangalia how much you've deposited, let's say $1,000, by the end of the month, you have something on top of it, or how do you measure your success in trading?
I measure my success according to the things that I've done. Everything I own, everything.
Okay.
It's courtesy of trading, bro.
Okay. So did you graduate?
No. Actually, that my friend, aliachia 1.1. Yeah, like. But so the thing that even convinced me to start trading, because that guy showed me an account of 1 million Kenyan shillings. I was like, this guy is just wasting his time. Anaharibu school fees ya mzazi nini. But when he showed me that account, he showed me that he's supporting his parent. Anatumia mamake something. Like, I was just convinced. In this life, we are looking for money.
Okay.
Yeah, and that guy has money, courtesy of trading.
Okay. So you mentioned that. Yeah, you didn't graduate, yeah?
I didn't.
In Amanisha, there was a number you hit in your trading account, and you're like, okay, I can sustain myself, I can do this business consistently. What was that number that made you say, okay, this is a good amount for me to step out of school and focus on this business fully?
Okay, remember, it was back in 2021. We were 3 guys. We combine the guys that nilikuwa shinda na wao sana. Okay. My friends Stanley and J-Lo. Okay. So to combine help, because that's the only capital. That's the only way we got capital.
Yeah.
To combine help, everyone akatoa 15K, 15. Then we started trading together. I remember that time Nasdaq was doing well. Like every day Nasdaq 530K hit. It was moving like thousands of pips. Okay. So we were just analyzing together. And then we trade it. Per day we could make 20k every day. Okay, so in like a month's time, all of us had like 200k. So we had like 500k plus the account, and then we split it. So from that time, when we shared the profits, all of us started trading individually, but until today, we trade all of us.
Also, you're like a team. Kila mtu anafanya analysis yake. You all trade Nasdaq ama asa you have ventured into other things?
Okay, that time we were a team, but venye tuligawana hiyo do, like kila mtu alienda kufanya mambo zake. Those two guys, they put up a business, they only run, they still trading on the side. Me, I concentrated on trading because mi ndio niliwafunza.
Okay.
Like kuna venye niliwaintroduce, kuna venye mi naaminia trading kualiko, so
Okay.
mi nili invest pesa yangu kwa trading. Wao walienda physical business kiasi hivyo hivyo, yeah. But they still trade out today.
Okay.
Yeah.
So when you said you introduced them, it means after 2021 umesha achieve consistency in terms of returns. Unajua at least rent utalipa, the basic amenities utafanya. What inspired you to say, okay, I think I'm good at this, maybe I can start training people? At what level did you say, okay, I'm confident enough to now, teach other people or even share your knowledge with others?
At the point when I saw that I can like predict correctly, like okay, sometimes it's about management issue, but unapata trade ilienda tu venye ulikuwa unasema. Okay, so you'll discover with the discipline,
okay,
ndakuwa tu poa.
Okay.
By focus kabisa, and then I believed in myself.
Okay.
This is the only thing I do, bro.
In regards to discipline, trading is a very interesting business. You have your 200k. What is discipline to you for any person who is starting to trade? They have their $1,000, $10,000. What is it that you think as a trader you should follow so that each trade unaingia, you have maximum, expected loss, but also expected return relative to whatever risk you're taking? How do you determine that?
Okay, discipline, like you follow your strategy. And if you have traded your strategy and you lose a trade, don't repeat it. Don't force the trade, because when you repeat the trade, you have lost the first trade, and then you repeat the trade. Most likely you're going to lose again, because if you lost the first time, it means that there's something you didn't see. What you should do is you should back off, wait for the day to end, because I'm a day trader. Because I found day trading good, because I like calculating my profits at the end of the day. Okay, so once the day has ended, you can just backtest before you sleep. Backtest, and then you say, this is how I'm supposed to trade. And then you journal. After journaling, tomorrow you're going to use a more refined strategy than yesterday.
Okay.
Yeah.
In your trading, of course, approach, yeah?
Okay.
You have said you started with Nasdaq. How do you select which currency pair to, or asset class to trade? Is it that it gives you a lot of profit? Is it that maybe like 5:30, unasema 5:30 Nasdaq in a hit, that is when the New York stock market opens? Is it that is when maybe there's enough liquidity and volume to push the price? How do you determine what to trade, especially when you're talking to your young new traders?
Okay, when you want to select a trading instrument, you have to look at the nature of the trading instrument and the currency that is bound to it. Like I like USD a lot because it has volatility. You need volatility to make money, because you make money from the distance from the entry and the exit. So the more the pip distance, the more the profits.
Okay.
Yeah, so I like Nasdaq. Basically, all trade instruments bound to USD, like Nasdaq, US oil, gold, some currencies like Euro USD, GBP, USD.
So you're not one of those who say, me, I'll only trade gold. You have diversified if you don't see an opportunity today, you are doing something on gold. If you don't see something on gold, you have Nasdaq to look out for.
Yeah, I don't trade one thing. The reason I don't trade one thing, because when you trade one thing, you're going to force trades. You wouldn't know, like, a joke force, but utajipata una force, because you're like, first I'm a day trader, so you're like, today I must trade, and then you're going to take a wrong setup. You're not, yeah. And I'm like, there's a difference between patience and wasting time. So you can say like, you're trading one thing, gold. you have not found your setup, but rent is due in like 1 week, bro. You have to look at other trade instruments to find that setup because you don't want to force a setup.
Okay.
Yeah.
So in your learning curve, I know there's normally these ICT, SMC, fundamentals, technicals. Which one did you prioritize first that determined your consistency now in the market? Is it that you're reading a lot of news, or is it that you're doing, let's say, some people backtest, let's say, 100 trades, and then they look at after those 100 trades, what is the win rate? And then from there, now they say, this is my strategy. How did you come up to whatever strategy you're using right now? And maybe you can share how you approach the market.
Okay, so when I started learning how to trade, first I learned price action and the candlestick Bible. You know that book, Candlestick Bible.
Yeah.
Yeah, just how candles form, the different candlestick patterns, moving averages. So that's what I was using back then. With some little bit of indicators, moving average with the RSI and the stochastic. Basically, previously I was trading divergence.
Okay.
But as I was growing with time, I came across somebody and she told me something about ICT. Okay, so I went on YouTube, I looked it up, and I found ICT to be better because there are no indicators there. Yeah, so indicators can be lagging at times.
Yeah, they're always lagging. Yeah.
So I did away with indicators, bro. So I started ICT. I did not learn the full ICT.
Yeah.
I learned from month 1 to month 5
Yeah.
from YouTube. It's there, month 1 to month 5, and then I was like, this guy every year he has a mentorship different kila mwaka. So I'm like, will I be his slave student? every year I have to watch his videos. He's a good mentor. I can give it to him, okay? The flowers, sorry. But I decided to make my own strategy, bro. Yeah, so I can say I don't trade like fully ICT, but ICT is the basis of my strategy and SMC.
So I know he normally looks at M5, M1, maybe sweeping the lows before a breakout or a reversal or something like that. Is that how you approach it? And when you are deciding the position sizing and obviously the risk management, what factors do you consider? Given that you're a day trader, I am sure you need to make a lot today, but also you don't want to risk a lot. What rules do you use to position your trades?
Okay, position sizing. You can risk so small and waste time. You should risk the right amount. First, you should determine your win rate as per your strategy. As for me, I can't lose. I can lose like 3 trades in a row, but I can't lose 4-5 trades in a row. So that means if I divide my account into 10, I give myself 10 chances to risk the account. So every trade risking 10%. I can lose now, the next, and the next. But when I win, I have a reward of my strategy has a reward of 1:5, 1:6. So I'll recover my previous losses.
Okay.
So that's on position sizing. So let's say I have a $100 account. I'm going to risk 10, 15, 20. Okay. Yeah.
10 to 15, 20, targeting at least that would be $50 per trade, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
At least.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, in regards to you working with your students, I know, or rather, those whom you mentor and guide in your group and your WhatsApp group,
Okay.
what is the biggest challenge you face as a trainer? Because people come with expectations. I need rent, I need school fees, I need a new phone, I need a new laptop. What is the biggest challenge you face in your...
Okay. In mentorship, actually, I don't do mentorship anymore.
Okay.
Because, but I used to do it.
Oh.
And I have screen recordings on my YouTube channel. Like I've done I teach from scratch to pro trader, okay, to professional. So you can get someone, but but I'm saying like even calculating pips is a problem.
Yeah.
Like unajua unasikianga like kuwa mwalimu, it's like a calling. I don't have that. I can't repeat myself like
So
this
you're following your mentor's footstep. Alikuintroduce na akakuacha kwa mataa.
Okay, mi si waachi like because si nimekwambia niko na hizo recordings.
Yeah.
So msee akikam namwambia these are the recordings, you can go to my YouTube, subscribe and watch them.
Yeah.
Because like okay, hiyo kujirudia ndio mi spendi like but there are some guys that are sharp. So the only challenge I got is for mentorship is making time to teach them. Na hiyo kujirudia mi spendi.
Okay.
Yeah, like unaweza funza msee market structure. This is the coach, this is a break of structure, this is a change of structure. Then the next lesson atakuuliza what is this? Unashangaa we are just at the basics, bro. Tukifika huko mbele itakuwaje?
So in such a case, given that not everyone learns at a faster pace,
Okay.
how would you recommend them to ensure that, yes, you have taught them something and you have the abbreviations for each church? There's a lot of abbreviations in, let's say, ICT, which is a lot, unfortunately or fortunately, what a lot of people use. How do you recommend them master this craft within at least the shortest period of time?
Practice makes perfect. Like I have those screen recordings. The reason I recorded them is for those guys actually. Like kuliko mi nijirudie, just rewind the video.
Okay.
Yeah, they rewind the video and they watch again and again.
So I know a lot of traders will agree with me. Some prefer to do it on the live market, sindio? Because anaona demo ati inamdanganya, sindio? Ama ana feel like iko na euphoria feeling at the end of the day.
Okay.
But we umefundisha concept, right? And you believe it works, and given you have the track record perhaps to show it. This person wants to learn, but he or she feels like demo is not working well. Would you recommend they do it on demo or live so that it ensures that, yes, at the end of the day, they grasp the concept, they're able to, align with the strategy they want to use, but also don't lose a lot in the practice phase? Which one would you recommend?
What I recommend is that learn fast, skill fast, and then money follows. So after mentorship, I take you through your first trades. I show you how to take your first trades.
Okay.
Even when I get my clients for my IB, I always take them through. I show them that use this lot size for this account. Yeah, for the first few trades, when they catch up, I can tell them you're free now to trade at your own.
What do you think about people who ask funds from their clients to trade for them? What's your thought on that? Managing other people's funds.
Okay, I don't think it's a bad idea. It's just have something like a disclaimer. Just tell them this is trading. These and these are the scenarios that can happen. Let them know and accept. You can even sign a document if mefika your point. Like, siwadanganya, don't just lie to them. Having guys send you money, having guys giving you money to trade, it's not bad, but just let them know the truth. Be transparent, and you're going to be good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Some off-topic questions. What makes your trading boring in a day?
Trading.
What about your trading makes it boring?
Boring?
Yeah.
Bro, like me, I don't find trading boring. Like, but I can say, when the market is in consolidation, I hate it a lot. Like, for example, yesterday, gold was consolidating a lot. Like, I like it when the trade just moves.
Okay.
Hata ka itaenda kwa stop loss, let it just move. Hii mambo ya kuchezea place moja, I hate it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, Monday, was it Tuesday, we had CPI, jana kulikuwa na PPI, leo kuna unemployment claims, last week we had NFP. As a trader, do you normally focus on news? Do you trade news?
Yeah, I just acknowledge them, like nijue tu iko saa ngapi. I don't analyze news. I'm not a fundamental trader. I'm a technical trader.
Okay. So for those who are starting, every time there's NFP, people are like, leo signal ya goal itafika hapa hivi. How do you approach somebody who is new to trading, would like to capitalize on those 1,000, 3,000 pips, but also you need to protect your account? How do you guide them through this phase?
So this is what I tell guys. Okay, so the news is approaching like 2 hours. Your trade is in profit. Just set break even. Let's say you are in loss. like the trade is at your entry, news is approaching, just hold, just believe in your setup. Okay. And let's say you are in deep profits and the news is approaching, just close because it's likely to come back to your entry really fast.
Okay.
So for news, don't analyze, don't try to predict news. Just trust your setup and do just technical because they go like zinaendanishananga tu.
Okay.
Hata ukiangalia unapatanga tu like zinaiana zinaendanishana. If you try to analyze fundamentals, you can go wrong. Like I tried.
You
It was
acknowledge
hard
it
to-
and it was hard to you.
Yeah, I acknowledged it. I just nijue tu iko saa ngapi.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, there is normally this question which I get a lot, which is the best time to trade? How do you tackle it?
The best time to trade. Actually, the best time to trade is according to the type of trader you are. If you're a position trader, I think the best time to trade for you is any time. But if you're a day trader, you must have your time. Okay, for example, me, I don't know if it's the Kenyan time because ikifika saa 6 usiku market inajifunga. Ni kama tuko located, kama Kenya iko located vizuri.
Yeah.
Unajua kuna countries zingine unapata market imefungwa na kwao ni mchana. So unapata wana trade usiku ama sijui wana trade saa ngapi. So actually according to Kenyan time, mi wanapata setups from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. Okay? Like hiyo ndio time nakwanga tu nimejiekeza like my normal trade working hours.
Yeah.
6 to 6. Yeah.
Is
Hiyo ndio
it
time napatanga setup. Yeah.
is it dependent on currency or asset class, ama you just go about it?
Actually, I just trade the daily candle. Unaona hiyo daily candle? Sini 24 hours.
Yeah.
So I divide into 4, those 666. So the first 6 hours is a kuform the upper week ama the lower week. Hizi 12 hours za katikati is to form the body. And then the last 6 is a kuform the upper week or the closing week. So mina kuanga tu nimejiekea by 6 nikifanya day trading technical analysis nafaa kuwa nimepata entry ya the day and I close my trade. Silalangi na trade iko open. Actually I use a swap enabled account.
Yeah.
Because me I don't hold overnight. Yeah.
Okay. So when you say, maybe I'll just take you back a little bit. So let's say gold candle ya jana, sindio, I'll be technical kidogo.
Okay.
You say you wait for it to form the upper week. So when you say 6 a.m., is it that you're looking at jana ama ni ya leo?
Like mi wanafanya connection to a back testing, is it back?
Let's
Actually
say
mi
backtracking.
nasemanga
Yeah.
siwezi mi bedhe mtu aniulize kesho gold itafanya nini, sitakuwa najua.
Yeah.
Nitakudanganya. Mi nakwambianga wacha kesho ifike, price action ya kesho iform.
Yeah.
Nitakwambia trade at entry your time.
Okay.
Yeah.
So 6 a.m., let's say you're in 6 hours of the first opening, kama ili under H4 time frame, I believe. Sindio, whichever highs and lows of the candle or HLC imeform will guide you to know, okay, I normally do this. Maybe you can agree or disagree.
Okay.
Asian session is typically opposite of the previous New York session, right?
Okay.
And by the time, whichever time it is at 6 p.m., there's a good chance by the time we enter London session, it will consolidate and then form ranges whereby you can use to put your entries and then you let it be.
Sure.
Am I correct up to there, Sindio?
There is that strategy, I know that.
Yeah, so let's say the first 4 candles down, it will cause an inducement on the lower side, and then whichever weak level and the psychological level it hits, that is your signal maybe to put in your buy. But if you put in your sell, make sure you have enough liquidity to sustain it throughout the day, because London session is typically consolidating zone before New York session kicks it open or reverses it. Whether there's news or not, your analysis from the morning will play out itself by Gioni. Yeah. Am I right up to there?
There's that strategy I know about sessions, highs and lows.
Yeah.
If it clears, it can stop. There's something called liquidity sweep.
Yeah.
And liquidity liquidity sweep and liquidity run.
Yeah.
Liquidity run ni time ina clear na inaendelea tu kabisa.
Yeah.
But liquidity sweep ni ile inakutoa na inarudi ndani.
Okay.
Kama imesweep juu, ina sweep na inarudi. Okay?
Yeah.
So hiyo stuff ya sessions, marking the open and the close and the highs and the lows, liquidity sweep, it works. But my strategy is different. Kiasi. Like it's about the daily candle. I just focus on the daily candle.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, you have ever blown an account before, Cindy?
Many times.
What makes you come back again? What type of mentality do you shift to ensure that you are able to come back in? Of course, try to recoup what you lost, and obviously uendelee from there. How do you approach it?
You know, every loss I make, I learn from it. It's like paying the market to learn. So you come back, the next trade is going to be better than the previous trade.
Okay.
Yeah. When you repeat your mistakes, that's when you lose again. But when you rectify it, journal, refine it, you're going to win the next trade. Yeah.
Okay. In terms of current market situation in Kenya, I think there are almost like 10 brokers right now. And PropAm is really picking up. You see, for you used your help, and then it assisted you to sort of jumpstart this business.
Sure.
Have you tried PropAms?
There are some guys who gave me their logins to try, but I don't like PropAms.
Why?
Lots of rules, man. There's the market rules themselves, and then you add rules. It's like reducing your probability of winning, bro.
Okay.
It's not, just against you. The market already, market yenyewe ukimiss, if you miss, that's why you're supposed to be disciplined. If you miss a thing, yani inakutoa. So, if you add prop firm rules, consistency, sijui nini, minimum days, like, yeah, it's hard, bro.
You prefer to be in full control?
I just prefer to be custom, like to make my own rules, to be independent, because that's what freedom is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Last year, gold was running a lot on, of course, price action, but also fundamentals were driving the momentum.
Sure.
And this year tumeanza na sort of the same momentum, yeah?
Okay.
How do you plan to trade this year, given you know what happened last year, and you know gold, I think, up almost 80% up, and you know that I'm using gold, but of course Nasdaq did another 30. Most assets were up generally. How do you approach a market whereby volatility iko juu, there will be those liquidity grabs and sweeps, but still momentum is to a certain direction? How do you approach such a market?
Yes, I'm a day trader, okay? So being a day trader, it means that each and every day's outcome is different. See, when you're a position trader, it's like you're trading, you're holding for months. You can have losing months because every month for you is going to be different. Every quarter of the year is going to be different for you. But I decided to add to my chances, like 30. It's like 20 days in a month, right?
Yeah.
So like I don't look long term because I just trade daily. Like I target, is it 100, 200 pips per day? Yeah, especially on gold. So even today I'm buying gold. Actually, I had the trade on entry. I can show you the setup I shared to my team. It's a buy. Yeah, it's running, but kesho utapata na sell. Unaweza pata na sell. Ama unaweza pata tena na buy. Yeah. So
okay.
I don't sifanyangi hizo last year ilikuwa aje. Me, unaona actually the first 6 hours of the day are enough to tell me what I'm going to do for the rest of the day.
So whatever data we got last year, cool story. Tunaenda na kila siku.
Data kitu ya. Like, season ni vitu zimepeitwa bro. Like,
okay.
Bila semanga like, actually let me tell you something.
Yeah.
Unaona, when a downtrend, let's say gold siko kwa uptrend.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's say the trends wants to change to a downtrend. You know it's going to change in the first time frame, in the 1 minute time frame first. Kuje kwa 5 minute change. Yani itaanzia 1 minute ndio ikuje hadi kwa daily ndio notice yenyewe imeanza kusell.
Yeah.
Unaona?
Yeah.
So mimi nasema inaweza kuwa iko huko juu but ubai bado na ikutoe. So just have a formula. Actually I use multi-timeframe analysis.
Yeah.
So from daily nikishuka hivi mpaka M5.
I want to assume we align because I use the rule of 4 as well. So
The rule of
4.
Okay.
So one day divide it by 4. So you need 4 H4 and then go to H1 and then go to
Ndio hivyo basi.
M15, si ndio?
Actually I use that in refining.
Yeah.
Unaona kama M15 is my like hiyo ndio time frame yangu ya kufanya my workspace.
Yeah.
Okay. M15. So when I want to estimate my take profit times 4 H1. That's why I'm going to find my TP on H1.
Okay.
Kama natafuta stop loss, I want to refine my entry kwa sniper. Na divide naenda M5 from M15 na narrow down to M5. Okay. Unapata sasa my stop loss ni kidogo. Tena take profit unaona nimeongezea time frame. So take profit inakuwa juu.
Yeah. So it becomes worth your while.
It helps in improving the risk reward ratio.
Now your friends Stanley and Stanley and J-Lo wao waliunda pesa yao wakaipack vizuri kwa biashara. Sure. Where do you pack your loot? Umetoa kwa markets, unaiweka wapi?
I just spend it, bro. I mean, but later on I'm going to venture in business.
Okay.
Yeah, because trading is going to give me that capital and then I get myself into business.
Not another GLE.
And even farming.
Not another GLE.
GLE pia nikifika your level I'll buy.
Okay.
Definitely I like Porsche Cayenne personally.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Very nice. May the peep gods be with you. In regards to your journey so far, when you started to date, what do you think would be valuable for you ukianza and unaona inge shorten your learning period? And what do you think right now the market is lacking for new traders that you think would be beneficial in terms of their trading, I would say, approach?
Like as I taught myself. So if you can get a good mentor, you're going to shorten the learning period. Because I learned from trial and error. I blew lots of accounts, bro. Like I lost up to like $300,000, $3,000 teaching myself how to trade. But when I started to recover, I recovered all of it.
Okay.
So right now I'm in blues. Yeah, it was worth the work. The reason why I kept on coming back is because bado nilikuwa chini ya mzazi. Kapiga simu natuma pesa na invest kiasi ingine nafanya mambo ingine.
Okay.
Yeah. So tena ukiwa shule help nini. So hiyo ndio kitu inanisaidia na come back even if I lose. So the best time to start trading is when you have somewhere to get capital from. Yeah.
So let's say you are employed or you have something like that,
If you are employed or you are in school, you can just don't use all of it. Just part of it and invest to trading.
Okay. Right now, as you, I would say, interact with a lot of traders, what do you think they might want to benefit from, or what do you think could be valuable to them so that, yes, you are learning, but you're also able to maybe avoid scams or get rich quick schemes? How do you navigate that? Because there is also new products which are coming like crypto. People are looking for high returns, but we may stick to whatever you are doing, right?
Sure.
Why not try this 1,000% return,
Seeing is believing. So when you want to do something, like when you are looking for a mentor, like just request to meet them live, face to face, request for their 3 months history. Online things, most of them are scams, especially in trading. So just be careful. Commit na mse akuonyeshe live, because mimi nasemanga seeing is believing. History ya kuambiwa I can do this for you, don't fall for that. But you can just risk kiasi, something you can allow to lose. Like unasema, let me try this guy with a $20 account, let me take his signals, like, because you have to, kuna watu wazuri na kuna watu, yani there are guys that are good, others they are just there for scams.
Yeah.
You can just, yani ukwe tuna hiyo mindset, unasema I'm trying this guy out before you go fully in.
Okay.
Yeah, just be cautious.
So mtu akikuuliza saizi, what do you do for a living?
Mimi nasemanga tu I trade tu.
Okay.
I trade. Yeah.
Now, you left school. Given that you mentioned that your parents used to send you some money, so what do you tell them now?
Actually, my mom didn't believe in me. Like, actually, nilimwambia there's my friend doing trading when I was in first year. my mom told me don't, hiyo kitu isifanye uache shule. Hiyo ndio kitu alikuwa ananiambia. And actually nilisukuma mpaka 3.2. Si ati niliacha once. Actually nilikuwa nasukuma kabisa. Na attend lectures, nini, trading on the side. Actually I was doing it like part time. Trading was part time. But kuna venye ilianza kuwa stable, inani sustain. Actually hata mzazi hakuna pesa ananitumia, like I do my shit, freedom, I can travel, rent, like na hata sipigi mzazi simu. That's when I realized that this is something I can actually do. Actually nikijoin nilikuwa na passion for actuarial science, but as time ilienda, passion ili shift and attention ikakuja kwa trading.
And I believe actuarial science is almost close to this because you're basically measuring risk, projecting.
Actually, most of the things that I was learning in class zilikuwa kama trading. We were learning in statistics. Actually vitu tuna learn kwa class, market structure, market nini,
economics,
ni trading tu. Watu ndio hawajui. By then nasikianga wasa wakisema ati mbona kama forex is legit, mbona ifunzwi kwa shule. Hao ni watu waja join campus. Hao watu wajafanya econ start and financial hizi za
courses hizi.
Hao ndio watu wajui inafunzangwa. Forex inafunzangwa kwa shule, university.
Now that of course you have your path, but there are those who are still in campus, would you recommend your path ama mse kwanza asome kama haijashika usiache shule?
Mimi naweza ambia mimi sikuacha immediately. Okay, like nili way venye tu nilikuwa naendelea nikawei, nikaona this actually nilikuwa nishaanza kuwa stable. Nilikuwa na inconsistent from trading. Like usiseme ati unaacha once, angalia the future. Okay, so mimi you see that actuarial science lecturer alikuwa kuja class asema after this you need to do like professional papers, 13 papers, and then you do them to be competent in the job market nini. So I was like, can I go all the way? And there's this trading that is giving me some money. It's not bad. Some guys are going all the way. Actually, you see those my friends. Oh really? Hawakuacha shule. They actually graduated. Na mimi peke yangu ndo siku graduate.
Okay, but you still.
But I guess it's because wao wakiwei waliona wacha wamalize. But they still trade up to now. Actually we are like the same.
Okay.
Tuko kaa the same. Trading yetu ni kaa the same like.
Okay. What are some
so siwezi ambia mtu atiache shule ya trade.
Okay.
Me that's my decision personally. So just weigh yourself.
Umesikia?
Maliza shule. Unaweza trade, unaweza acha shule afu kwe hiyo ndio ilikuwa njia yako ja. Because there are guys, bankers, doctors who trade on the side and they make profits. It's all about specialization. Hatuwezi fanya kitu moja si wote.
Nothing for me. As we come to a close, what are some of the lessons maybe you have learned that you'd like to share with those who are beginning their journey, those who are, even you have lost. Nobody likes to lose money, ideally. What is it that you'd like to tell them, and some of the books or maybe YouTube channels that you watched that, kept you in the journey so far?
Okay, first, if you're starting, don't start high because you're going to lose most probably in terms of statistics and probability. You're going to lose your first and second account, third. But just start low. You can invest. Some brokers accept up to $10 deposit, like Equity FX Pesa. Fund $10, risk $5 per trade. Like, don't go fully in at first. Grow your courage first and then utapanda pole pole. Like hata mimi sahi bro. Mimi hata na fund account ya $30, $20, even 10 at times. Unapata siwezi taka ku risk $100 at a go. Bado. I can't risk $100 at a go. But you see that $30, if I risk it, I'm going to make like 6R, 5R. That's $150, $100. That's my rent paid, bro. Like, mi bado ni mkulima mdogo bado, but I'm consistent. It's not about the money you make, it's if you are profitable or not. Okay? Si lazima uku na gari ndio useme you are profitable trader. Hata hiyo kidogo, as long you are paying your bills, you're doing your thing, your food, your bills, with trading uko tu sawa. So hiyo tu, start risk small. Yeah, risk small. Umeuliza nini ingine?
Some books maybe you can recommend to people, or even YouTube channels that you could recommend that you learned from.
Okay, I learned your
Candlestick Bible.
Just go to Candlestick Bible, go to Baby Pips. There's that book for Baby Pips. Ukienda kwa website utaipata. Just learn that and then go to ICT. Then after ICT is going to make you a slave by the way ukikaa hapo. Okay, si ati anafunza vitu. Ziko fiti actually is what I use. But don't go ati unashinda ukirudi. Kwani utasoma forever. Yeah, just mimi naweza sema okay, the market is for all of us. So be yourself. Trading is a mirror of you, who you are. If you are greedy, itaonekana hapo kwa trading. So ukishasoma hizo, actually they are called building blocks to a strategy. Ukishajua market structure ni nini, ukishajua liquidity ni nini, ukishajua inducement ni nini, ukishajua naitwaje,
change of character,
not there are those demand and supply, like ukishazijua, use them to form your own strategy. Mimi naweza sema create your own strategy. I even give it a name. I have a name for my strategy actually. I call it the CAT strategy.
CAT.
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 CAT stands for cautious. You have to be cautious. You have to be artistic trader. Artistic ni hiyo kuchora. Like your chart work should be inafaa kuwa neat and clean. Usichafue na indicators hapo hivyo. Kwetu neat and clean. Art. Trading is an art pia. Unaona hivyo. And you have to be cautious.
T stands for?
Trader. Cautious artistic trader.
Very nice. Eric, where can people find you? Maybe if they want to, have more chat with you, maybe you can, how you approach the market. Okay,
so my real name is Eric, but on my social media I use a different name, like Nkajina Usani. So Shivo on TikTok, Instagram. Kuna social media ingine kweli. YouTube, Shivo Lifestyle. Okay. Just subscribe hapo.
All right, folks. I think that was an interesting conversation. And of course, should you have any further questions, you will know where to find him. Put in your comments down there if you feel like there is something he might have missed or you need some clarity on it. And until next time, adios.